Hi everyone. Uh, I'm myself Peacemark from Sanapti district, Manipur, and I'm here at the Pattaya, the Zhang Hotel, one of the finest five-star hotel in Bangkok, Thailand, especially in Pattaya. And also this morning, today I'm here with one of the most successful businessmen in Northeast India. So he is Mr. Ramesh Kumar Nayak. So double global black diamond director, and so I'm so privileged to be with such a successful network marketing, especially in whole Northeast area, and so I'm so privileged, sir. Sir, like this morning, I would like to just throw some of the few questions, especially like related to Modicare and like network marketing and all. So like, thank you so much for your time, sir. So like, so uh, can you just brief yourself, sir? Like, can you just tell me something just about your little bit about yourself?
First of all, thank you, Bismarck, for inviting me for this small podcast.
Okay.
Myself, Ramesh Kumar Nayak.
Mhm.
I'm being associated with Modicare for last 24 years.
Okay.
So it's a great advantage for me to be a part of. It's a great honor also to be a part of Modicare. And uh, like I said, that if you wish to achieve anything, then you can achieve, right? So thank you for inviting me.
Okay. Okay. And sir, like, when did you join the Modicare?
As I told you that I've been associated with Modicare for last 24 years. So I started Modicare during my school, my college life only.
Okay.
So it's been almost 24 years. So I've been associated.
24 years.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so like, so why did you choose Modicare? There are lots of like famous or like popular network marketing, international network marketing. There are so many network marketing, but why do you choose especially like Modicare, and what's the difference between like Modicare and other network?
Very good question. See, yeah, of course, there are lots of company, but when I joined Modicare in 2002, what I see in Modicare is that first of all is an Indian company, and Modicare has got a very good legacy because Modicare was started by Modi groups of company. It was started in 1932.
Okay.
So since I'm an Indian, so it's better for me to choose an Indian company first thing, and not only that, because of its legacy, so I decided to choose Modicare. Of course, there are lots of other companies, but as I know that being an Indian, I can. It's better if I prefer Indian company. And
Very much, very much.
the thing is that Modicare is the pioneer direct selling because in India, of course, currently you can see there are lots of companies. But the pioneer direct selling company which was started in India, that is Modicare. Modicare started direct selling in India, and after that, lots of companies follows us.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's the reason mainly you choose
Right.
Modicare. Okay, that's so nice to hear. And so like, I just want to just throw a question, something like, in Modicare, can a common people like us, can a common people get success in this network company called Modicare?
See, the best part for network marketing is that it doesn't ask you what is your qualification, what is your
Okay.
background,
Uh-huh.
whether you're male, female, whether you're good looking or you're not good looking, doesn't matter. The most important thing to succeed in network marketing is that how big is your trade,
Okay.
right?
Uh-huh.
So before, as I told you, before I joined Modicare, I was also a simple like common person. Okay, my father was doing a government job. Okay, and I was just a student. what we generally think is that after we do, if we do good studies or if we go for higher educations, after that we prefer to go, especially the mentality of an Indian, is that we prefer to go for a job, right? Whether it's a government job or private job. The most preference things, what we think is that it's always better to get a government job,
Okay.
right? And after that, if a person is not getting a government job, they try for a private sector. But the thing is that, see, of course, job is good, but you'll not get a financial security, right? And the thing is that, see, as we grow up, my father, my uncle, they were all a government job holders.
Okay.
But whenever we asked some things to our parents, it was always, they were always concerned about the money. They couldn't able to fulfill whatever dreams we had. So, in the meantime, I thought that even though if I do a job also, the first thing is that I can't be able to get that much money. I can't be able to earn that much amount of money,
Okay.
which I could personally fulfill my dreams and forget about my children's dreams. So, network marketing is always better so that you can decide your income. You can decide your income and you can decide your time, and there's no boss. Okay. So it's an
very much,
independence.
yeah, very much. That's wonderful. Okay, that's really insightful. And like, so I just want to ask you one more question, sir.
Sure,
Like,
sure.
so to get success in Modicare, like, what one has to do? So what's your
See,
suggestion?
lots of people wants to call it get success,
Okay.
but why 90% fails?
Hmm.
Because success demands certain things,
Okay.
right? The person who is ready for success, then they have to follow the certain rules. I'm not talking just about Modicare, in any sector. If you
Okay.
wants to climb the ladder, if you want to touch the sky, the most important thing is that you have to be ready with your hard work. You have to ready. You have to. You don't have to simply believe on luck. Okay. There are lots of people those who just thinks that they are not lucky. It's not like that. That instead of believing in luck, give your effort, hard work. First thing. The second thing is that you have to have patience, right? Hard work along with the patience is very important. See, success doesn't get overnight.
Yeah,
To
very much.
get success, you have to have lots of patience, because if you put some seeds in the ground also, it takes some time to grow up, right? And it takes time to give fruits. So in the similar way, to get success, you have to have patience also. The first important thing. The second important thing, first is hard work, second is patience, and the third thing is that is called sacrifice, right? To get big success, you have to sacrifice small things. There are lots of people, those who wants to lead a successful life, but they doesn't sacrifice for that success. Just like example, they make lot of excuses, like lots of
Yeah.
excuses, like suppose they don't have time, they don't have money, like that.
Yes, that's
Okay.
true.
Some people, they say, suppose in our business there are lots of people, those who get successful, even though they are very much busy in the government sector job, or they are busy in there are lots of homemaker. Okay, I have seen that there are lots of people, those who say that I'm very much busy. See, the person who is busy, whoever is very much busy, gets success easily. Okay, so hard work. Second one is the sacrifice, patience. Third one is the sacrifice, and the fourth thing is the consistency. Right? See, whatever we do, if we do it in a continuous process, in a consistency way, then obviously you'll get success. There are lots of people, those who start something, and within 1 month, 2 months, if they doesn't get result, then they shift to some other company. That will not happen. So, success demands hard work, sacrifice, patience, consistency, and along with that, you also have to have a discipline in your life. Without discipline, see, motivations, some people, those who have lots of motivations, they motivate. Motivations will help you going further, but discipline will help you to grow further.
Very
Okay?
much.
So discipline is important, and at last but not the least, there is the self-confidence, right? See, if you doesn't believe in yourself, then how can you make others successful? Because network marketing is always in Modicare. What we believe is that if I want to grow more, then I have to make lots of people successful. So first of all, I have to decide myself. I have to decide. I should be surety whether I can able to succeed or not. Because if you're not confident on you, then nobody is going to help you out. So you have to be 100% committed. So hard work, patience, sacrifice, and consistency, discipline, and lastly, self-confidence. Right? So these are the most important things if you really want to get succeed.
Very much, very much. Okay, and so well, just we're discussing like this now. I just want some of the like frequent question that especially my downline
Okay.
used to ask. Okay, so or like used to reject, I should say. See, some so like our downline used to get hesitate or rejected just by saying like network marketing is all the privilege is grabbed by those upline,
Okay.
and downline they don't have any chances to get success, something like that. They used to feel what to say, they used to complain like this, and they used to reject, even though if we convince them, or even though if we just tell them to do this and that, and even though if we like convince them the way to success and all that. So it's just like obviously Modicare company almost all have joined, and now if I join I won't get any downline. So no point of joining Modicare. There are lots of people like our downline used to comment on this. So what do you say on this?
See, yeah, of course. See, one thing we have to know that it's a fact that whichever company, doesn't matter whether it's a Modicare, whether it's any other sectors of company,
Mm-hmm.
everybody will not succeed. That's 100%.
Okay.
Why? The reason behind is that the person, those who are not succeeding, the most important thing is, as I told you, the 6 things. The first thing is that they will make lots of excuses. Okay, they are not prepared mentally whether they can succeed or not, right? And they are not ready to sacrifice, and they don't have the confidence, right? So people, those who doesn't believe in themselves that others, if the others can succeed, then they can also succeed. That means they doesn't believe. See, just for example, if I tell you, in a school, when we go to the school, you see there are lots of students, right? With the same teacher, with the same study pattern, with the same books. But out of these things, why only 1 or 2 gets the top mark? Why not the rest? The result is that whoever is getting to the top marks, they're sacrificing themselves. They're giving full time, right? Because they have got a vision, they have got a goal. The similar way in Modicare also, it's not like that if I've joined Modicare earlier, so I got success. It's not like that. Today I'm a successful Modicarian, but behind my success there are lots of challenges, lots of sacrifices which I have done earlier. I've gone through that one. So after sacrificing, after hard work only, I reached this point. It's not like that today if a person joins, they will not succeed. It's not like that. Success can be start, anybody can success until unless they are ready for the success. Okay. So people those who are saying that they don't get downline, they don't get these things there, falala, falala, whatever. It's all in a single word. If I say, it's all bullshit. Okay, it's excuses they are making.
Okay, so it's really one of such a great time I had with you this morning, and so I thank you so much, and I
Thank
really
you,
appreciate.
thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you,
Okay.
Bismarck. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Sure,
and
sure,
hopefully, we all will grow. And as you see that we have been to Bangkok, Pattaya. So from Modike's side, it's an amazing trip. Okay, it's a wonderful trip, and lots of people. I have seen that lots of people those who have come to the Bangkok, Pattaya.
Ah,
Most of them, if you see their background,
okay.
they were nothing. Okay, they were just simple housewife. They were just what to say, simple person. But now
Very
they are
much.
enjoying their life.
Very
Okay,
much,
you can
very
see
much.
we are this hotel, this facilities, this life you can get if you really believe on yourself and believe in Modi care. Okay, so if you believe and if you work hard, if you're ready to sacrifice, if you have self-confidence upon you, then Modi care will fulfill your dreams. Just believe in your upline, what your upline is saying, what the
Very
system
much.
is saying. Just believe on this thing and forget everything. People will say lots of things. Okay,
Sure, sure.
people will say lots of things. See, you have to be like an elephant. Okay, you have to be like an elephant. Have you seen an elephant?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Mm.
So when an elephant walks through the town or anywhere else, there are lots of dogs who barks, but elephant never turns back. Why? Because he knows he's a big animal. If he move his tail also, these dogs will die. Okay. So we have to be like an elephant. Close your ears, just focus, have a straight vision, work for your goals, then everything will be possible. Okay. So thank you once again. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for your
Namaskar.
time.
Jai Hind.
Thank you, thank you.